When you see this face, what do you think of first? Personally, I think about Publishers Clearinghouse and him handing out those big old checks. But what would you say if I told you Ed McMahon never handed out Publishers Clearinghouse checks? Matter of fact, he was never associated with that company at all. And I know what you're going to say, but Ashley, they've referenced him handing out those big Publishers Clearinghouse checks on multiple occasions, like in Golden Girls and many other pop culture references. Well, that, my friends, is called residue. Residue is when there's still evidence left behind of the previous reality that a Mandela Effect is referring to. Because in our current reality, Ed McMahon never, ever had any association with Publishers Clearinghouse at all. He did, however, work for a competitor. And I know what you're going to say. Oh, well, that makes sense. So he handed out checks for them, without giant checks ever a day in his life. So if you remember Ed McMahon handing out a giant check for Publishers Clearinghouse, or anyone else for that matter, then you probably jumped out of the same parallel reality that I did. Because none of that ever happened here.